It's a new day and a new recording session. It's been a week. Shibi's been going absolutely insane to the detriment of his military goods supply, which is really going to hurt his capability to defend from Narfi if Narfi attacks. While simultaneously, he's also fighting over the Dutch East Indies, which is silly. And he went to war with the Netherlands to accomplish this. I feel like I should just invade the Netherlands now to really fuck with him. Because that would free this and then mess with his war, in fact. I haven't been having any luck going after my actual target of Romania. The war justification still isn't quite there. World market is indifferent towards me. I'm very much liking that idea, though. I am very much enjoying that idea of just extra fucking with him. Not only will he have to pay attention to all this and he's wasting all his mill goods, but he might fail to take this over.
Then.
Yeah, you must.
What did you remember?
I don't know what happened. I really thought I was fighting Shibi and China.
Oh no. What?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, you were not.
although if he doesn't pull out, he might wish he hadn't.
Dun dun.
Ooh.
That's some big ball kind of talk right there. Do you have the huevos to back it up? Or say I have such a disparity in military goods.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Such a disparity. I feel like Shibi's already gotten most of what he wants from Indochina, so me going for the Netherlands all opportunistically isn't really the best idea. I don't know. Enjoy. Oh dear.
He froze.
Yeah, instantaneously. Because he's building up a fuck ton of emplacements here too. I don't know why he does this. Has he not learned that this is a dumb idea? Has he not learned? Well, their war continues. Because Shibi's already kind of gotten most of what he wants from here, I don't really see a point in messing with him with this. Rather, just stay on target for my initial target of Romania. Although we have to wait for the justification to build up, unfortunately. By the time it's ready, we might be able to just chain directly into Bulgaria, for all I know, or go for Poland too. The main thing, though, for me is I also want oil, right? And Romania has a lot of oil. That's why this is a big target for me. And this is leading me down towards Turkey, which will lead me to the Middle East, which I need to get even more oil. Because that's the big limiter. That's the big thing I'm missing. And so I'm going to need to get more of it. Some interesting little spots in his emplacement lines, which I guess he's decided to keep. Oh dear God, what is this doing to his military goods? Oh, they're starting to kind of go back up, maybe. I don't know, he's consuming them a lot. He might just be buying some as well from the market, which I don't believe I'm doing due to the insane price for military goods. The Tiger 2s are showing themselves now. These look really good. It can't go as far as a Panther D, but their actual combat stats are notably better. I mean, the Tiger's was as well, but the Tiger 2 looks even nicer. It's a little slower. Its range is amazing. Its defense, okay, I can't pass up the Tiger 2. It's too good. I can't pass that shit up. And we're finding other thing, the Yag Tiger, the Yagged Panther. Oh wow, the Yag Tiger doesn't have as much defense as I thought it would compared to the Yag Panther. The Yag Panther can go a lot further for a little less efficiency and less range, though, in its attacks. But these are looking really nice. It's also Yagged Panzers. Yagged Panzer 4. Yeah, we're not going to use that. But I really might consider going mechanized with my anti-tank. What the hell is this thing? Alright, so this is a lot weaker. But it's also a lot cheaper than the other ones. And it has crazy range. Its defense is better than a regular Toad arty, although the stats, the anti-tank stats of these special ones still aren't actually as good for just the raw damage, especially for the price you pay. The Toad is still just the best, that's the thing. Especially, they're still really good against infantry, so that's why I'm reluctant to stop relying on them. Oh, and Indochina has fallen to America.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Weaklings and cowards, the lot of them.
Oh, they
No,
surrendered?
really. Yeah, they really surrendered. I didn't expect it that soon. Now I see the Great Wall of Japan.
Ah, yes. So, Narfi, yeah, his Great Wall building, he's almost out of military goods just trying to build it. He's burned through almost everything. I was considering just attacking the Netherlands just so that Indochina would be freed, or Dutch East Indies would be freed, so that he would lose his war just in the middle. But I feel like keeping him distracted against the garrisons just kind of works out better, because he's just, since I started this conversation, he's burned another 25% of his remaining military goods. Like, it's rapidly drying out between the building and the fact that he's still shooting over the Dutch East Indies. This eternal war might be another good way to soften him up.
Yeah, I'm not really preparing against him.
You're not really, or now really?
Now I'm really preparing.
Okay. Yeah, you have like 1 million military goods. This feels like it's going to be a slaughter once it begins. He has military units, but with what he's done... And you know the best part? He still has not put a single garrison in anything north of Malaysia, pretty much. Just the stuff down by Malaysia has garrisons. None of the rest of it has garrisons yet, really.
Neither will what borders me at Indochina.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing there.
Okay.
Which means once you start stepping on it, he's going to lose all approval rating and have happened to him again what happened to him last time. Twice, actually.
I'm pretty sure I can beat him up already.
Oh, I have no doubt in my mind. The fact that he's left all this the way it is bad for him. I don't know why he does this. Why do I have this? When did I get this? Who did I fight that gave me this? Did Italy give me this? Is this part of, like, history? Fuck shit, dude. I don't have any idea what's happening. Well, I mean, I could change sides on Egypt and just go to trying to kill them because they have oil. Guess I should change this out to a seaport and an air base. That might be handy. To supply this region and use it for further expansion. I really don't know how or why I got this, but it must be historical in some way. This gives me access to more oil, though. So I might as well just get to building right now, because I need oil. Yeah, Egypt would be a good target for some more oil, that's for sure. I'm happy with what I have from them right now, but it definitely makes it possible to go after them. I was going to leave them alone because they're just surrounded by Britain and stuff, but I guess I can do this. I imagined Italy would go for them, but this must be, you know, I think it was Rommel went to help Italy. This must have something to do with that, I imagine. I don't know. I have no idea when I received that. Somehow Italy is still making more military goods than they use for production. There's some amount of supply of indie goods on the market for them somehow, even with the players buying everything out. They're somehow sourcing it. They're building more military goods production. They need to build indie goods production is what they really need to fucking do. Well, whatever floats their boats. Huh?
I can see him sending troops at my border. At the side of Japan.
He must be doing something to get more mill goods, because he's gone up from like nothing to about 84k. I don't know what he's doing, but probably finding individuals to buy it from. It's still an insignificant amount.
I was whispering you, by the way, right? Not Shibi.
Yes, you were whispering me.
Okay. I didn't realize which button I pressed.
He has a lot of troops going back and forth from Dutch East Indies. But yeah, he's doing his damn best to capture that place.
It doesn't make sense where he puts his units, to be honest.
Where does he put them?
At the south of China, but in an area where there's no supply or roads.
Just classic Shibi. No garrisons in any of the fortifications. He's burning through all of his fucking goods to build. Putting units in places where he has no supply. Oh man, this guy. Despite using so much, like he's not even building up more goods production or anything. And he's almost out of money. Again, he's really gonna feel this. Especially because this is gonna be like all of his pre-built rubber and oil. He'll have new rubber in Indochina, but I'll have to build it up. He's been building oil in China by the looks of it, but he's still not making enough even then. So, wow, he is actually making like more mill goods than both of us combined, and yet he is just wasting them. He has the most production. You think he could do something more with it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the strategies are.
Oh, he started placing garrisons. The garrisons are starting to be placed. And he has guerrillas in some of the emplacements.
He also has, he does not fund his law enforcement.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's what I mean. Those are guerrillas.
Oh,
There they go. He now has access to new oil and rubber. Yeah, his money's bad, so he must be getting rid of his funding for a lot of things. But yeah, a lot of these things are finishing, and he's getting his garrisons up, basically. How close are you to being ready?
there are units on the way.
The East Indies is already back. He had like a rebellion, and they already formed a new country. Oh, and they also have Macassar. What the fuck? So he beat them, but they're back on every single island. Okay. Oh, this poor guy. His strategies are... he's doing his best. 81% towards Syria. Well, isn't that special? They have oil. As much as I'd love to go take them, though, it's just... there's no point. I gotta take something closer to me. I'm not in a rush. Letting my world market opinion come back. I'm just prepping myself. Aside from the fact that Italian tanks and stuff are trash, they're keeping pretty up to date with their research and stuff. How much do they have?
Units of garrisons south of China. So if I take that those parts, as a military approval is already low.
On the south of China, I'm watching them go up right now.
Oh, yeah, I see them also. Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
Border.
But he's probably just repeatedly hitting them like as they finish. He is getting them up in good numbers now in Indochina and up there. It might be the AI doing it, honestly. Who knows? This is a war of attrition he's setting up that he just cannot win, though. In about 2 months, we will get the Panther D. That'll be nice. Right now, we're still using these Panzer IVs, so the Panther D will be a great improvement. We're getting a mixture of towed artillery and actual tracked artillery. I might do something similar with the anti-tank. I mean, I am right now already, but I might do something even better. Something that could replace this Martyr for sure. But looking at it, I don't really know which one to get. The Jagdtiger is the only one with a range bonus in terms of firing, but its actual movement range is terrible to the point where I wouldn't want to use it. The Panther's an increase over the Martyr we're using right now. In fact, it is probably the direct upgrade to what we're using right now. But it's 4 times more expensive, and it's not worth it. Whereas this is the same maintenance, and it can move so much farther if it may be a tiny bit squishier. The weaker one here that's more affordable just seems like the way to go. And the Jagdtiger just seems like a waste. It's 20 million for each one, for fuck's sake. I think I will get this one, the one that's more mobile. I'll keep the other ones there just in case, but having towed and not towed at the same time could be beneficial. Hey, we got the Bismarck. That's fucking hot. We are probably, yeah, we're a couple of years late on getting it. But that is an amazing, amazing battleship that we would definitely want to make a bunch of. We don't have a lot of naval production. I'm not willing to make more, honestly, just because I'm very limited in goods and my overall potential right now. It's just not where I need to be focusing.
It's too bad I can't get my air power over there.
You could have used carriers.
Yeah, I could.
You guys are such warmongers.
Why?
Indochina, the Dutch East Indies, the East Indies.
Who almost took off all of Europe? Who?
I have done less than Hitler did at this point.
How does that feel?
Well, at least people can't call me Hitler now.
You're white, they still will.
Nuh-uh, I'm from Puerto Rico. In America, that means I'm a POC. Which is a funny way to say not white and encompasses a lot of white things too. Like Puerto Ricans, which are actually white. I think they consider the Irish to not be white now. A lot of different things that are in basically, if you're not English and you're in Great Britain, they'll consider you not white. And by they, I mean Twitter. Twitter, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, Twitter.
Pen, how do you have so much military production?
Because I'm fucking good, that's why.
Oh shit, are you really?
Maybe, maybe not, I don't know.
Are you really? Well, I've reached America's, like, or past their initial production of indie goods, but I'm still behind the both of them. I'm almost caught up. Like, I've been building up pretty impressively, whereas they've conquered or already had or built up slightly. I've been building up dramatically in the German cities. And taking over some as well. And we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more. Little bit by little bit, we're gonna need more. And filling in around here is probably just a good idea. But also maybe not a good idea. I don't know. We don't need agriculture on this city. That's a little dumb. That spot could be used for something else.
Well, as garrisons are faster than my units to get there.
He's finally positive on his production of mill goods again now that he's actually getting all this finally up, but he still has like nothing. Oh, he's going for Dutch New Guinea now too. He's going for everything the Dutch have over there.
Do you think he doesn't see me coming?
If he didn't expect an invasion, he wouldn't have fortified so much. But I cannot tell where your units are going and if he can see them moving there because I cannot see your units.
Oh, he can see them because I can see his.
Oh, you know what? It's probably too late for you to plan for that, but you know what you really should have done? You should have gone for all these Japanese islands. No. His colony islands here. Like Northern Mariana, Micronesia, Palau, hell, maybe even Formosa. And then you could dominate the Pacific over him.
He has full garrisons over there. That's a little late for that.
Those are colonies, though. Those aren't even him. Yeah, it is a little late for that, but that would have been a good idea. Hell, instead of going into Indochina, you could have maybe done that. Just had a big naval battle, dominated his islands, and... Yeah, but Thailand's good, too. It's got a lot of juicy resources in it. Think of all the mill goods you'll get when you decon all these fucking fortifications and shit. How far are you planning to go?
Just Thailand, actually.
What if he doesn't want peace after Thailand?
That's bad. I'm preparing to take all of China, but I just want Thailand.
Yeah, true. I wish this game had more of like a claim system, you know? We could be like, this is specifically what I'm going for in this war.
And if I get that, they have to peace out.
Well, maybe not, because it wouldn't necessarily work like that. That'd be a little too OP. But, you know, like a peace system and like a goal system would be nice.
Alright, I'm going for it.
Best of luck. Is there any chance I can watch?
Nope.
And there it goes. Okay. War has been declared. Oh, the first PvP. Best of luck to the participants.
Uh-huh.
And the colonies are declaring war. Look at this H class. This looks kind of fucking sexy. I gotta research that. Also, kind of fucking expensive, but... You know, whatever. And Shibi has some mill goods for now. I wish I could see, man. I fucking wish I could see into this shit. I could place some spies to try to get some view in here. Yeah, I could place some spies just to kind of try to take a peek at some little points here. See what I can see. We have full justification towards each other anyway. Woo! Oh my god, what are you doing, Narfi? Narfi. Oh, that's a strategy. We can also see what he's packing here. So he's only using the one front and he didn't decon the bridges. No, he's doing two fronts because he's up here as well. Going up against the garrisons. I wonder how the losses are looking. Well, Japan's losing garrisons rapidly. And men. And manpower. Japan's going to lose a lot of manpower during this because they're going to go all out on each other. And right now, America's military bar is bigger and Japan's out of money. Well, this emplacement line is getting completely fucked. The American artillery is what's going to carry them through. They have amazing artillery right now. Otherwise, just like... Ooh, he has Shermans up here. Bro, your arty up there is looking sexy. Woo. This is where
What can you see?
I mean... nothing. How is your artillery up there? I did that as a joke. I don't worry. Some of it's also really bad, but yeah. He has really good artillery up there. Do I have anything better than the fucking half tracks yet? Just out of curiosity? No, I'm still rolling with that as my best thing as well. Ah, such limitations. This is really interesting. Wonder how the mill goods of America are going. Oh, he's burning through them. He's burning through them. My spy was destroyed. Okay. Well, that counts as a unit that can get blown up, apparently. I did not realize that. This spy is almost destroyed as well. Yeah, okay, cool. So I can't do this too much. But I got the general idea. Japan, I'm very angry with you. You killed one of my spies in your conflict.
Oh, well, too bad.
Today I learned spies can be shot to death.
Yeah. Yes.
I did not know this. What? Oh, yes, right. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, right. I'm Germany. Dirt. Okay.
Oh yeah, you play too.
No, I forgot all of South America is gonna attack me. I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can we peace out right now? Yes, we can. Cool. And because they didn't really have reason to do that, that actually helped, I think, my world market opinion and what everyone else thinks about me. Which is real nice and could help me get some free trades around the world, which can further help me in the long run. I'm just going around getting as many free trades and other friendship treaties I can now that I have this advantage. I'm not getting more than that, so I am paying a little bit of money for these because I don't have enough without including more in the package deal, but this will really, really help me recover if I get enough of these. How's the war going here? Looks like America's taking a lot of the defenses on both sides. Now, he may not want China, but there's not going to be a way he can return China normally. Except just evacuating it. Japan's military casualties have fucking doubled in terms of manpower. And while there are losses on both sides, judging by this bar, it's very easy to see who's been losing more. The US losses for the whole game are only at 248. The entire Japanese military is dying and he's running out of money. His military approval's holding for the time being, but there's no way he's winning this. Yeah, this is a easy American victory, as I figured it would be. I'm a little interested to see he's driving into China, not into Thailand by the looks of it. Maybe he's just encountering resistance, but it really feels like he's going for China. Man, you're just driving into China.
Yeah. He tried a naval invasion, but...
Of Indochina?
No, in Thailand.
So, Indochina? Because he owns Thailand.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Now, I'm not going to take advantage of all the war declarations against me in South America, however, and Central America to get over there, because then he's going to focus on me. And as we can see with his bar, I probably don't stand a chance against him right now. He is weakening himself. He's burning through his mill goods, so that's something. Even he can't maintain his mill goods if there's enough troops on the table. So we need to just keep building up and becoming like an impregnable fortress if we can. Because right now, we are still kind of the weakest, and so long as we maintain the image of being the weakest, we don't have to worry about 2v1ing. And certainly with Japan weakened, they won't be able to project over here anyway. And if we do fight America, it can be a 1v1. That is my hope. And we right now have 65% towards Romania, so it's almost time to curb stomp Romania. Gotten all the free trades I really can, I think. And we're not satisfied with the world market, which is good. So we really might just be able to chain it into Bulgaria. Or Poland, for that matter. We still need to take Poland. And Poland is one that's worth something. They have some military production. They have some research centers. They've been building stuff up. But we'll have to see how I feel when the time comes. And the Panther D is almost done. Literally 3 more days until the Panther D. When do I get new infantry, man? That's what I really need right now. I could really use some new infantry. Something better than a fucking half-track. Damn, look at Japan. Look how built up all his goods are. But the resources are the problem. America's eating China, man. You know, even if you wanted to only take Thailand, there's no easy way to give all that China stuff back except for, like, leaving.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping what I got.
I don't know how Shibi is ever gonna recover from this. I mean, he still has a lot. He has a lot of the oil and stuff that China has. He can recover, but Oh man. Like, he's lost in this war thousands. Look, he's gone up by another 500 losses. Now, a lot of this is garrisons. Just note, a lot of what he's losing is garrisons. But his manpower losses, he's lost like, holy shit, 600, 800,000 manpower since the start? The US has some losses, but nothing resembling this. He must be out of mill goods. He has some for now. He might be buying more. But even grinding away at these garrisons hurts the mill goods of America. I have a good supply, although my production is the worst. Ooh, yeah, it's the worst. Wow, Spain comes in 4th place and they come nowhere near us. Oh, his production of mill goods has shrank dramatically. Because he's out of indie goods. What isn't he out of? His entire resource production line is about to fall apart. Holy shit, man, are you driving for all of China?
He's putting a lot of units right there.
This is gonna be really hard for him to recover from.
The longer he puts us up, yeah.
Have you offered peace yet?
No.
He might just be fighting until a way is offered, but like, yeah, it feels like he's collapsed. I don't know what he has left to actually fight you with other than garrisons. His mill bar is smaller than mine now. That's impressive. And yours is still the largest. We got the Panther D, oh my god. And it's just definitively better than the Panzers, so I'm gonna start excluding the Panzers. We're getting rid of them. And we're gonna maybe do a mass upgrade campaign to the Panther D. We want to get this. This is a wonderful, wonderful tank, man. We definitely need it.
Oh, yeah, that's something stupid.
Another thing?
He charged me with artillery.
Looks like he doesn't really have any amazing tanks at the moment. Yeah, even your Shermans are better, not to mention you have the Pershing now, so... You have a lot of advantages over him.
I don't have a lot of Pershings, to be honest.
Yeah, they're brand new, but even your Shermans, like, are better than his best tanks. His military bar is down to 2 ticks. Like, he can't keep this up. I don't know how he's still just, like, not begging for peace. What does he think he can do here? He hasn't come to me for anything. You know, like, whenever you and Travis fought, he always came to me, hey, man, can I get some military goods?
How far are you gonna go, Narfi?
I was just waiting for you, to be honest. My goal was to take Thailand, but yeah, it got a little bit out of hand.
A little bit.
Oh,
all right, I'll tell you what. You can have Thailand if you release the parts of China that you conquered.
Ooh.
I'm not releasing anything.
Yeah,
I
of course.
tell you what, I stop at China right now. If you back off your units too, then I take the rest of Thailand, and then I leave it.
All right, fine.
Oh.
All right, we got a deal then.
And so the
There's not
first
much
PvP
left.
has concluded.
Shut up, Brez. You haven't done anything.
I have sat here for 2 years in peace. You know, you're your mom. I'm a good boy.
You can decon your garrisons if you want at Thailand to make it easier.
He's taken like 1 million manpower losses during this, man. That's insane. Garrisons are expensive on manpower.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, now that you've neutered him and pretty much achieved like an indomitable #1 spot, I guess I'm next, huh?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. You're not going to stomp on Shibi while he's weak unless he makes a major recovery like he did as China in the Cold War. Which means your eyes are going to turn to me.
Every single hex to decon every single one of them.
Did you whisper Shibi or?
You can just get rid of
fucking
garrisons as a theater. The emplacements themselves don't matter. Oh, they're whispering right now. They're whispering the rest of their peace agreement. This'll be fun.
Also, I think we should have a non-aggression.
I guess he meant to
Narfi.
whisper that.
For how long?
About 3 years.
3 years is a long time.
Yeah, it's not that long.
You know, we just had another aggression for like 6 years in game or something.
Yeah, just spend almost the entire game in a non-aggression.
No, it was like 2 years.
We went from 1936 to 1941 in non-aggression.
5 years.
And like 3 months at war. No non-aggression. Back to non-aggression for the rest of the playthrough.
Alright, just give me a few minutes. I'll decon all the fucking things.
Why did you build them?
Stop you.
To be honest, you only gave me an advantage.
Yeah. The strategy doesn't work. Every single time you've done this strategy, Shibi, it has hurt you. The first time you did anything like garrison related, your first mistake was not garrisoning everything, and that was your problem in India. Then in the Cold War PvP, you did this exact thing. So I waited till they were built and then took them all over because it plummeted your military approval rating because I knew you wouldn't have the troops to actually like defend them. And here's, it was like that too, but it was even worse because it consumed so much of your military goods. You had no military goods by the end of it. If you had kept the military goods, you would have been able to shoot him longer and better, but you ran out pretty early because you used them all on the emplacements. Well, it was nice knowing you, Shibi. Now that you're so weak, I'm sure he's gonna come for me next. So.
Yep, have fun with that. All right, fine, Narfi. How about 2 years?
His mill bar is still giant, so it was nice knowing you.
2 years is fine.
Okay.
Can't believe you motherfuckers are gonna spend like this entire playthrough.
You guys still have most of China, so.
Oh yeah, you could definitely rebound. I'm not saying goodbye to him because he's dead. I'm saying goodbye to me because I'm next.
You said goodbye.
I'm next. The fucking US beast that just landed in Asia is probably gonna end up somewhere in Europe next.